Yeah, just in time for Halloween, the first snow of the season. Stacy posted this image on social media, wondering if those pumpkins' tears are happy or sad.
I'm going to guess they're sad. That's just a guess. Chief Meteorologist George Lesson is going to tell us more about it, specifically about tomorrow's potential for snow. George?
Yeah, we got snow in the forecast. Snow in the forecast for late tonight up north, and we normally call it a forecast. This is a kind of a scarecast because we do have day rain mixed with snow at times, mainly rain until it changes to evening snow, just in time for the trick-or-treaters to head on out. What a bad time for that to happen. Trick-or-treating forecast. Most areas start right around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. That's where we're starting at 6, mid-30s. That's it. This is all snow across the board. Because of the northwest wind, it'll feel like the mid-20s. Bundle the kids up. Make sure they are visible because, you know, we've got some dark winter clothing. Precipitation coverage tomorrow. Look at this, 90 to 100% chance all across the board. Mainly rain throughout the day until, again, things start to cool off in the late afternoon and evening. So it's going to be a little bit slushy, a little bit slippery as well. Winter weather advisory up north, because it's going to change to snow tonight, goes into effect at 2 a.m. That's Mason, Lake Osceola, and Oceana County. So your morning commute is going to be a little on the tough side. At 2 p.m. tomorrow, it goes into effect for Ottawa, Kent, Muskegon, Montcalm counties up to the north. All expiring at 8 a.m. on Friday, but the snow will be well done before that. Winter weather advisory means you got to at least take some sort of preemptive action because we're going to have low to moderate impacts tomorrow and late tonight from the wintry weather. Where is the heaviest snow going to fall? Well, this is the snow that will fall maybe up to an inch in the Fremont and Big Rapids overnight. Of course, that's where the winter weather advisory is for tonight. And during the day tomorrow, most of the snow will be to the north and west of Grand Rapids, but it will be in all areas throughout the day. Most of it will be melting, but some will be accumulating. After that, we begin to dry things out. We've dried things out right now, but we got a little bit of light rain. More of that will develop later on tonight, changing to snow off to the north, and there are winter weather advisories from Grand Rapids and northward all the way back through Wisconsin and Illinois. Right now, we're well above freezing, so just wet roads out there, upper 30s to near 40 degrees, warm spot in Ludington. Again, we'll dry out here on Friday, maybe a few lake effect rain showers late Friday night into Saturday morning, but then dry weather on Sunday as we get an extra hour of sleep. I guess that's the only good thing in the forecast. We'll have a lot more details about next week a little bit later on. Well, if you are going to go trick-or-treating or take your kids trick-or-treating here tomorrow evening, make sure they can be seen. It is definitely going to be wet, cold, and snowy. 13 weather ball is blinking bright. First rain, then some snow and rain. Back to snow during the day tomorrow. It's also green. No change to the very cool weather pattern foreseen. This view brought to you by the great folks at your West Michigan Ace Hardware Stores. Forecast an afternoon high 41. It's made 41. That's 2 days in a row with not only your 3-degree guarantee, but a bullseye. And first measurable snow of the season out at the airport, 0.2 of an inch. Today's record 1.5. Tomorrow's record 1.7. There's a chance we could get close to that. So with that 0.2 of an inch top line there, that's the most recent trace and measurable snow. A little behind schedule for your trace. That usually occurs on October 26th. A little ahead of measurable snowfall. That was November 6th, and the average for an inch or more is on the 18th. Will we do that tomorrow? Well, overnight rain to the south and east of Grand Rapids. The rain will change to the snow north and west with some light accumulations. The snow will change back to rain briefly Thursday, but back to snow for trick-or-treat time. But at least we'll have some sunshine on dry on Friday for the most part, but just a mostly cloudy and chilly weekend. So rain in the morning, snow by noon, back to rain in the afternoon, and then rain back to snow by the time the kids head out for trick-or-treating here tomorrow. Our weather models showing the rain already beginning to move back in by 7 o'clock. Watch to the north after 11 o'clock. It starts to fill in with snow right in through here. May even get down to as far south as Grand Rapids. By the noon hour, it is snow. It goes back to rain in the early afternoon. It'd be nice if it was just raining for the trick-or-treaters, but watch what happens. This is 5 o'clock. There comes the snow. That's 5 o'clock. This is 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And right after the trick-or-treating is done, the snow moves on out. That is not good timing. And then some clearing skies, some sunshine on Friday. In terms of rainfall tonight, not a lot, maybe 1/10 to 1/3 of an inch. And then tomorrow, we get another 1/2 inch. And some of this will have some snow mixed in with it. A little bit left early tomorrow night, and then on Friday, nothing at all. That's good news. We need a couple of days to dry out. Finally, how much snow are we talking about? Enough to maybe cover the ground from about Holland to Mount Pleasant, an inch perhaps, or a little bit less around Fremont and Big Rapids. Continues to accumulate, though, during the morning tomorrow. By tomorrow night, it is all over. But some of these areas up here could get a couple of inches of snow. A lot of that will be melting at that time. Winter weather advisories go into effect either late tonight or early tomorrow afternoon. From Muskegon and Holland northward, lakeshore flood advisory up and down the lake. Highs in the low 40s at the lake tomorrow, upper 30s to near 40 up north. Again, you're going to have the most snow of anyone here tonight and tomorrow. From Grand Rapids south, we'll see highs around 40 Grand Rapids, maybe as warm as 44 in Battle Creek. Mainly rain, but we'll also get a little bit mixed snow. 13 on your side forecast. 40 tomorrow, 43 Friday, 42 on Saturday, maybe a couple of light rain and lake effect snow showers early in the day, but dry the rest of the day and Sunday as well. Jumping to 48 Monday and Tuesday. Any rain on Tuesday will be overnight, so good for Election Day, but even colder weather to follow after that. Highs back down into the 30s. Wish I had better news for the trick-or-treaters.
Wish you did too. Thanks, George.